Hello lads, how are you doing? It's Leo again. I have some good news for you, good things, good analysis. If you remember last week, we hit most of them: EURUSD, AUDUSD, GBPUSD, USDCAD, USDCHF, USDJPY, and this week it's not going to be different. We have a first warning sign for EURUSD, the AUDUSD, the STILLBORN bullish trend, GBPUSD, like in the UFC, it's time to happen something. NZDUSD, it's a little bit kind of dead, not happened yet. And USDCAD doing a very interesting thing, revisiting the Corona gap, while USDCHF, the bear pressure continue to mount, but at a very interesting point, and I think things can get very interesting at this level. And the same story for USDJPY. Are you ready? So before we start, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. So let's go. Last week I discussed how EURUSD was extremely strong on the bullish side, but something happened that really impressed me. They added more to the long side, more than I was expected, and the push to the upside was really strong. And right now I'm a little bit I'm not that with that conviction that we can go through 1.20 on a straight line. I think we are going to stop on 1.18, and I'm going to show you why I think this. If you check here the net positions, this blue line, you are going to see that we are at a very interesting point right here. This is the point where the trend changed in the past. Can you see here? At these levels, the trend changed in the past, and we are about to get there. And if you look at the chart, this is the distance that we have from the supply zone, and you are going to see that is a very similar distance that we have from the last extreme in net positions. So this make me turn a warning light on, and I also get a sign from COT Index telling that we have a possible top mounting, but you can see right here the COT Index triggered is telling us that the commercials, you know that the commercials they sell during our uptrend, and when we have a signal like this, is telling us that they are at their selling climax. So when this happens, the trend is about to change, and I think these two candles here, can you see these two candles? These are not real candles. I draw these are two rectangles that I draw. So I think this is the movement that we are going to see for the next weeks. We are going to see a push to the upside because we still have room to go up on the net positions, but these guys had a lot of profit, and they are going to take it before they push up again. This is how they trade, and this is what I expect them to do. These both candles, these are not candles, this is the thing I draw. This is the expected from the next weeks. So let's see. Do you remember past week when we saw this? Exactly, this is going to happen, and this is going to stop right here. It's happening. So pay attention. Don't try to buy the breakout now. It's not the time to buy the breakout, because the positions are extremely they are at like extreme levels, so it's not the time to add right here. So it's best to expect to see if we are really going to see this week, then we can go short back here. Okay, my friend? So that's it. EURUSD, take care with the longs right now. Okay? Now let's see AUDUSD. Last week I was so excited about this because the first time we saw big speculators making the first move, but looks like I was not right about the continuation of this. So I think right now we should take care, and I'm going to tell you why. Check this. The longs closed their positions and the short added their positions, and we also have a lack of interest at these price levels. So what we saw past week was this expected movement. This is what we're expecting. I don't know if you remember, but we had this STILLBORN supply zone. I'm going to add the image right here so you can see, so you can remember the last week. But I'm not convinced anymore that we can see a sustained trend to the upside after what I saw in this build of positions. As you can see, they build beautiful to the long side, but right now they closed it again and also added to shorts. This is not a good signal for longs, and I am cautious about this. And while some analysts or some technical analysts may say for you that you are okay while prices hold above this level 0.70, I would say a different stuff. I would say that it's best for us to expect the price to drop down to 0.70, and then we start to short from there. These two purple candles, these are these are things that I draw. This is what I am expecting from the next 2 weeks. So I'm bearish right now. I'm changing my bias, and I think AUDUSD has room to go down and even to this zone right here. Okay, my friends. So let's move to the next one. GBPUSD is the most preferred currencies of you all. I know this, and man, if this was to be a UFC fight, this is going to be a big one, because as you can see, we have open interest rising. You can see here, open interest is rising, but longs are edging, shorts are edging too. Nobody wants to give up, and while we see the price making the expected high for July that we predicted last week, that we said last week that was going to be 1.272. Right now, price is above it, and I think we are about to see a drop from here. And why I think this? Oh, my friend, because next week is the last week of the month, and you know that all money managers are going to make some profits and to increase their performance fee. And as you can see here, let me show you, they already have a big profit on GBPUSD because they were buying it for a long time, and right now they still have some longs to let it go. So I think as we already seen the expected high for July, the expected historical volatility match for July. Right now, I think they are going to close longs. And as you can see, this week, the sellers win. Past week, the longs win. So it's most probably that we're going to see a movement exactly like this purple candle right here. Okay? This is what I am expecting. And it's I think we have a great probability to happen because sorry friends, the historical average for the month of August is bound to drop by 0.68%. So it's I'm sure that we're going to see a movement like this. Okay, it's not easy if you don't have a trended eye for this, but for sure the movie is going down. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Friends, next one, it's USDCAD. USDCAD, if you remember from last week, I told that it was lacking of interest from both sides, from long and short. They were both closing positions, but this week something happened, and I think we are going to see more downside, and I'm going to explain you why. Check this. Right now, it's in about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a lot of weeks. I think almost since the start of March is the first time that we have this size of open interest, and as you can see, we have a big increase to the long side and also a big increase to the short side. So both traders are betting on this, and what they are betting on, I'm going to show you. Do you saw where we are? We are exactly at this point right here. And what is this? This is the Corona gap. Okay, so we already see this move, and now the price is testing again. And why we had a lot of positions added right here? Because the traders some are betting that this support are going to hold, and some are betting that this support are going to get broken. And I am with those that think that the support will not hold, and I'm going to tell you why I have these reasons right now. First thing, I can see that we still have a net position from the long side, but I no longer see the bulls in control. And why I'm telling you this? Because as you can see, the trend of closing long positions is coming from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 weeks. They are closing their longs, and most probably right now these guys are going to push the price right above this. And also we have an expected volatility for the month of August to be negative for USDCAD. So this purple candle right here is exactly what I'm expecting for the next week. So I'm also placing an order right here, and let's see what we get from here. Okay, my friends, so let's go to the next one. Now USDCHF, do you remember last week and I saw that we have a bear pressure mounting, and right now these guys still pressuring the longs, but we have something I have something interesting to show you. Check this. This price level that we are right now, see, this price is holding since 2015. So this is a very, very, very strong support, and I think we are going to see a move exactly like this. We are seeing they trying to push the price lower, but we are going to find buyers here because these price levels are well defended by some banks and by some institutions. This is not the subject of this video, but you can believe me from here, and if you look at the positions, you are going to see that nobody is edging a lot there's not a lot of open interest, not a lot of positions. Everybody is holding to wait what is going to happen from this point. And this purple candle right here that I draw is exactly what I think is going to happen from this next week, based on what you saw in the past and based on what the big specs did in the past, looking to their positions. So there's like next week I told you that the 0.9191 was about to get touched. We are almost there, and right now I think they are going to test that level, stop some retail, stop some big specs also, and then we are going to rebound in a movement very similar from what we saw from here. Okay, friends, so that's exactly what I'm going to see happen from next weeks. And if you think about Euro USD dropping from here, and if you think that USDX and USDCHF, Euro USD, USDCHF both are parts of USDX, this makes a lot of sense. So if we are expecting USD to go down, we should expect also USDCHF to go up. Okay, so let's move to the next one. USDJPY, my friends. Do you know that I have a love story with this currency? And right now, this USDJPY is putting me in the two words like dark. I don't know if you watch Dark on Netflix. It's an amazing season. And they have two words when things happen at the same time. And right now I'm completely divided to, if I don't know if I'm going to sell or if I'm going to buy. And I'm going to tell you why. One interesting thing to see is this. This is the most interesting thing of COT data, is the open interest. When you see big specs edging open interest, this means that they are interested in this market. They are expecting something to happen, and most of the time the big change in trends happen when we have records on open interest. So right now, these guys start to adding positions again, both long and both shorts, and we are at this very interesting level right here that is being respected since when Trump got in the White House. So it's a very strong support zone, but at the same time we have historical volatility of very negative for August for USDJPY. So what I expect is, I think this support is going to hold again, but I think I don't discard we see USDJPY sub 105, and this purple candle is exactly what I'm going to expect to happen. So if I see the price going below this line right here, what I'm going to do is to place a buy order right here. Right now is a limit order, but when price is below it, is going to be a stop order. So I'm going to wait the price to go down, then to buy when price returns up. Okay, so for this week is this, my friend. I hope you enjoyed the report. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do it now. Hit the like button, and this is something that I do for you. Please share, help me to grow my channel. And if you need help to trading on a community, on a trading room, and even to use the tools that I use here in this video, I'm going to leave the link, and you are welcome to join me there. Okay, see you, bye bye, till next week.